Next topic is examples of viruses. First is worm. Worm is a harmless virus and it can replicate itself. It take over all the resources of the computer system and then the computer become useless. One feature of worm is that they have capacity to travel from one computer system to another system very easily. So worm uses a computer network to spread itself. Second example is Trojan horse. So according to Greek mythology, Greeks constructed hollow wooden horse and hid a select force of men inside the horse to gain friendly entrance into Troy city during the Trojan War. But in computing, Trojan horse virus come as a friendly program like as a game or as a application. But in actual, Trojan horse virus is very dangerous as it damage or destroy all the data on your computer system. They are very destructive. So, mainly Trojan horse virus spread through email attachment. Third example is rootkit. So, rootkit is a program that hides in a computer and it allows someone from remote or another location to take full control of your computer. So once a rootkit program is installed on your computer, the rootkit author can run programs, can change the setting of your computer and can monitor the activities of your computer and access files from a remote computer. Remote computer means from your computer. Next is a sweeper. So it is a fake antivirus which is also known as a ROG. So it is designed in such a way that it looks like antivirus software but in reality it is a virus. So people download it unintentionally because it looks like antivirus and then a sweeper virus enters in their computer and change system files and browsing activity. Next is a sleeper. So sleeper virus is known to steal your important information like personal and financial information. So this virus target computer networks. So that's why this virus has infected millions of computers or machines. Next example is Alabama. So this is a computer virus which infect only executable or .exe files. So the virus is loaded into the computer memory when infected program or file is executed and then it affects the computer operation, corrupt the programs or files. So this virus manipulate or change the file allocation table and it swaps means it change file name so that files are slowly lost. Next example is logic bomb. So logic bomb is a program or part of program which lies dormant until a specific piece of program logic is activated. Dormant means they will remain inactive until a particular date or event occurs. So logic bomb is very similar to the real world landmine and most common activator for logic bomb is a date. So logic bomb virus check the system date and it does nothing until a particular date and time is reached. Then at that point the logic bomb activates and executes its code. Example of logic bomb virus is Friday 13th. So this virus get activated every Friday that occurs on 13th of a month. Next is a Christmas virus. So it is an email worm. It means it's spread via email as a small executable files with different names and extension. So this worm is propagated or spread by copying itself onto local and network drives and sometimes they email itself as an attachment file. So infected email message arrive with the subject like Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, etc. Next is the adware. So it is a program that display unwanted ads in a banner or in a small window on the web pages, email messages or on other internet services. So if you will click on the ad, then it will take you to a virus contained site. It means it will take you to virus contained website and then virus will install in your computer. Then is spyware. So spyware is a program that enters secretly into your computer. Then it collect your important information and then it communicate the same information to other person.